Hey there, Everlong Mystic here. So I'm gonna do a collective bird message, and I'm kind of doing this backwards. Normally, I would do like a collective message, and then if I'm guided to, I would do the series after that. But I've actually already recorded the entire series of bird messages, and when I finished the last sign, that was when I was like, oh man, I need to do a collective. And the two birds that came out for the collective are the robin and the blue jay. And what's really cool about the robin is that I feel like the robin kind of, I mean, the robin can travel like just in like North America, just all the like from Canada all the way down to like Guatemala. And there's some robins that do migrate, some robins that don't migrate. So the robin can cover a vast amount of territory, which is really cool for a collective message. And the message on this card for the robin is new spring is upon you. And it talks about that new beginnings where not everybody, but a lot a big majority of people are always searching for that spring, for that new beginning, for that new fresh start. And I think the robin does have something to say about that. And then we have the blue jay, and it says here, be careful of the choices that you make, which is always very good advice, right? But one thing that sticks out to me about the blue jay is I want to say like control and I don't know, a little bit of like the whole be careful part makes me think of like be wary of deceptions, because the blue jay is it's very famous for sounding like a hawk, and a blue jay is not a hawk. um on one hand it's like, hey man, why don't you just be yourself, right? But then on the other hand, why does it do that? Why does the blue jay sound like a hawk? Well, it's number one, to see if there's other hawks around. Hawks are predatory, right? It's like it's a measure of safety. So is it really, it's like being careful of the choices you make. It's like using your discernment, like before, like think about something before you quickly judge. And also the blue jay will make sounds like a hawk just to warn off other birds, to protect its home. So it's not like the blue jay is just, oh, you're being all fake. But yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, right? All right, so we're gonna get an oracle card to start with, and the robin and the blue jay wanted me to use the Magic of You deck. I think this deck came out for Scorpio in the series that's coming up, but anyway. I don't 100% remember. Alright, for the collective, what do we need to know? And I will say that, like, I would say at least 80% of the readings in this next series were surprisingly positive. There were a couple that got a little shadowy, but we'll let you watch them and see which ones they are. Okay, so, oh, nice. Check this out. It's card number 11. It's called Flash Over. And it says, it's all in your head. Wow. Okay, so it's all in your head. And then we have Tangibility, make your dreams real. I love this. This is kind of a balance between something slightly shadowy and something slightly light. Look at the lightness of this card. It's all white, it's all pure, it's all cloudy and dreamy. But there's no color here. It's like it says make your dreams real. We are supposed to add the color to our life. And there's some really good color here with the birds too. All right, so let's get into, oh, cool. And they wanted me to use the painted tarot, and there's lots of color. There's lots of color in this deck. That is very cool. All right, so make your dreams real, and it's all in your head. I feel like these might be separate messages, but linked in some way. All right, so let's do it's all in your head. What is all in our head? It's a very, very swordsy feel there. What is all in our head? Oh, interesting. So this is the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is normally that super defensive type energy, but this feels like afterwards. It feels like afterwards, like you have, like being done, like I'm so done being super defensive. Maybe because some of that was all in your head. Or our head, or you know what I mean. So we have the Six of Cups. Wow, okay. So there's some kind of super defensiveness that we are kind of being, we're being asked to let go of it, because really it is all in our head. It's something from the past. It's something from the past that we, like to this day, still have not let go of. And if we do, we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is beautiful. And I love the kind of aqua turquoise looking hummingbird here, because that's that heart energy. It's like it leads to some kind of major satisfaction. Yeah, and if we don't let go, of it, it's like we're just in for more swords. We're in for more swords. And you know, this is, with this card, it's like I'm getting this feeling of kind of like the initial thing about the blue jay, where the blue jay was, the blue jay's making this sound, but it's not their call. It's someone else's call, like, mimicking and being quick to judge. That's this energy right here, is being so quick to judge and so quick to latch on to a negative impression before you even give like a neutrality a chance. You know what I mean? It's like things don't always have to be so negative, or to be perceived as so negative, but also they don't always have to be perceived as so freaking positive either. People forget about neutrality. Okay, so tangibility. This is promising. It's like it's just saying here that there is a possibility there. So you're saying there's a chance of making your dreams real. It's entirely possible to make your dreams real. It's card 32, which is a 5, so it does require some kind of change on our end. Something does need to change, And it's whatever that is, it could very well be this right here. That's what leads us to adding these colors into our dreams. And I do kind of like how the no color here is kind of like a little ode to the neutrality I was just talking about too. It's almost like you have to reach that space of neutrality before you can add the proper colors. I'm just going to move these over here so I have some room. Talk about the tangibility. Okay. So what do we need to know about the tangible? The Hermit. I love how this Hermit is so dark. Look, it looks like this Hermit here, and it kind of reminds me of a little bit of the Robin, because how I was saying how the Robin is like the migration area, the habitation area is massive, right? Hermit is Virgo, and that constellation of Virgo is massive. It just covers a lot of ground, right? And you see here how the Hermit here, it's like the masses, the collective, like all of us, you know? It's like letting in that neutrality right here. Look at that. Look at all the gray. It's like letting it in. It's like you have to let in that neutrality in order to like repopulate the colors. I love this, and it's an internal thing. And what's internal? Your head. So how do we add the colors? Or where do the colors come from? I mean, I want to say of course they come from us, but what do we need to know about it? Oh wow. So we have the Queen of Coins here, the Queen of Pentacles, and I still feel this is a very Virgo card as well. But what's really interesting is it's like these are the colors added. It's like having a taste of the void, letting neutrality come in to allow the colors to populate. And it's like this is kind of like the blue jay being its true self, the true call. It's like we're being asked to find our true call through our true colors. Finding our true colors. Oh my gosh, Cyndi Lauper. That song, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. That song always makes me cry, that Cyndi Lauper song, True Colors. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, okay. So we have the Moon card, which is a little bit mysterious. It's a little bit I'm just getting a little bit of hesitancy here. This whole process right here of making dreams real, putting color into it. It's I mean, just with how much darkness is on this Hermit card, there could be a scary place. It could be a place we don't visit very much. It does feel a little shadowy. But just look at the expression on her face right here. It's like she has this knowing that it's okay. It feels like a trust, like I know there's darkness there, but I know I can go there because it's mine. You know what I mean? It's like you're safe in your own home. You're safe in your own vehicle, and your vehicle is you, you know? It's a part of you. And it's like, I don't know, it's like somewhat it's like a little bit, there's a little bit of anxiety there, but it's a little reassuring as well though. And then we have here the 10 of swords, and this is for like first of all, the 10 of swords, that's that ending. It's like completely just it's like piercing every part of you and kind of dissecting it, like taking it back down to, it's almost like removing, each sword removes a color that doesn't belong there, or a color that's in the wrong place, or something like that, to get you to here, right? Then you allow that neutral space to kind of come into this personal void, right? And then we have the Ace of Swords at the for the last card here, the Ace of Swords, and it's beautiful. This is like a dream. This is like making a dream real, you know? But it's making a dream real using your true colors. And these aren't everybody's colors. Some people's colors are bright and shiny, you know? Some people's colors are more blue or red or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's okay. I just feel like it's okay. We can use our true colors. I just love how it's this Ace of Swords. It's like that's that truth. Beautiful. This is a very beautiful message. All right. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Blue Jay. And I hope this helped you in some way. I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I will see you next time. And I hope you enjoy the series.